Sorry, I'm just goofing off a little bit. It's your favorite Barbie here. Finally making a video. It's been crazy. I'm finally done with the semester. Didn't go as I planned. I definitely try to make videos too. I've made like 7 on my phone. And as some of you know, I get really pissed off with technology and I probably take that out in the wrong way, definitely through my phone. So I've come up with ways to deal with the holiday season and some shopping tips too. But I decided to make these videos not just about fashion, which I know the website is devoted to, but just also some, I guess, part of my life as well. So you can kind of get to know me a little bit better, which the videos were intended to do, but also, you know, the fashion goes along with it. My life isn't just about fashion, there's other things that go along with it. But as you can tell, my hair is a crazy mess, which I have to tell you, which is a really good style tip. If you're going to do anything, make sure your makeup is the one thing. Sorry, the dog. This is also my life. If you can see the little mongrel down there, probably it was a horrible shot, is just make sure, just to get back on track, just make sure that if your hair is a crazy mess, like there's really, even if I try to do it, today was the worst day to do it. The wind is, oh my gosh, just crazy. I just want to tell you though, it's not snowing, okay? People think that they see a couple flurries and go crazy. This is not snow, people. This is just a couple flurries. There's no reason to freak out. That's how accidents are caused. So I'm just venting on that one. But, you know, it's okay to do a crazy, like, little messy bun, but your makeup should still look intact. I'm always about just a little bit of eyeliner, simple gloss. Like, I was just obviously, like, going to Walmart, which I still dress nice. Like, I'm going to throw on, like, a cute little hoodie and my little boots, and like I still wear jeans. Like, I will never ever go out in like sweatpants unless I'm sick or anything like that, like, or the gym. I rarely ever wear yoga pants or anything like that unless I'm going to the gym, or you know what I mean, I'm running exceptionally late. So it's okay to like rock the messy bun. I still think it looks cute, just don't wear it all the time. My stylist also told me that never ever wear this to bed. It really does pull your hair out. It causes a lot of damage. So ladies, I don't care if you're going to bed with Bradley Cooper and you're afraid of how your hair looks, make sure you wear it down, brush it out, okay? Also, I went shopping. I'm not going to tell people exactly what I got, but let's say I did get a lot of alcohol. My family will appreciate it. And I also went to Walmart. So that's a whole scope of stuff I could get. And I just think that you should always have a budget in mind. Granted, I did kind of go a little out of it for certain people, but you should always stick to some sort of thing. Like, you kind of have to have an idea of what you want to go with. With that in mind, like, you should have like certain people, like your mom, or for me, like, I guess like my mom, like, I think my mom is the one person like I'll spend a little bit more on, and you should always have that 1 or 2 people where you're like, I'm gonna spend a little bit more on them, just because like you should have that certain someone, even if it's your husband or your boyfriend or something like that, where you kind of go a little bit outside of it, but make sure you still have the things that you've taken care of. I paid my electric bill. I'll make sure I already put gas in my tank. You know, my dog's taken care of. I still have food. Make sure the necessities are taken care of. That's what a budget's all about. So make sure that kind of stuff's taken care of. Christmas is about giving, and it's not, it doesn't say how much you have to give. Just make sure you kind of give somebody a smile on their face. I also sent out Christmas cards, just a picture of me and Layla, and, you know, told people how much they meant to me. That says a lot, and it cost me like $7 from Walmart and $1.50 from the dollar store. For Christmas cards. It doesn't need to be like this huge, crazy Christmas card that's like, hey, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate, and Happy New Year. Like, people popping out of the card, and something simple. Okay? Speaking of Christmas or whatever you may celebrate, with that comes a lot of food. If you choose to cook, I think a lot of people do. I can't stand people waste food. If you have a lot of leftovers, The dog's going crazy right now. If you have a lot of leftovers, there are a lot of food banks that can use them. And I know a lot of people don't normally say this. A lot of people are all about like, I ate so much. I'm not one of those people. I really try not to eat a lot. I just can't. My body is just like, I'm also trying to lose weight. I don't know what happened. I don't know what it is. She's trying to get me to play with her. Whatever makes her happy. But I just really think that this is a time where, I don't know why, but we do focus a lot about giving, but we forget about the people that really do need it the most. So if you have a lot of leftovers, don't throw it away. You know, give it back to people that really do need it. So if you can't go down and volunteer your time, make sure you do give back of what you really do have. So I'm constantly harping on people about it. So I know that that's definitely something that really does bother me. And I always give back the clothes I don't wear anymore to Salvation Army or Goodwill, which I shop there, but I also give back stuff. So I'm not just buying, I'm giving back stuff and that sort of thing. So keep that in mind. But with that, I'm not going to lecture you, but I'm also going to say that be conscious of what you eat as well. Like, we don't have to sit there and like grub out, because I know a bunch of you are going to be like, my jeans don't fit, blah, blah, blah. What am I going to do, Brittany? Like, I can't fit into these anymore. I don't want to be the one to say I told you so, but I told you so. I am very guilty of that sometimes, because I'm like, I just want a piece of chocolate. There are plenty of ways to fix it. Like just last week, I fixed brownie or blondie brownies for my holiday party. If you go on my Instagram, you can see them. They are delicious, but I used like light butter. I used like a reduced sugar. I did all these things and they still taste delicious, and they're lighter. You can tell they aren't as like heavy. And my deputy chief was like, oh my gosh, I had like 3 of them for breakfast, and they're not, you don't feel as guilty for eating them. Granted, having a bunch at one setting probably isn't a good thing, but you don't feel, it's not as bad as having 3 of a regular kind of brownie. So there are ways to fix it. I am one of those people that I think that you don't have to use like a whole tub of butter just to make it taste good. And I've cooked for people and they think it tastes amazing. So I think that you can still do that. I'm all about trying to exercise. I'm definitely going to try to get back on that. I've just had a crazy schedule, so I think that we really need to get on board with this. And if you really want to look good in these clothes and stuff, then get on board with that. So even though I say that size doesn't really matter, you can look beautiful in all ages, I'm all about being healthy. So regardless of your size, you still need to eat healthy. And so that's my kind of Christmas diet spiel. Now, on to the fun stuff though. What to wear. So let's leave the tacky shit behind. Okay, no reason to do that. I will probably be wearing a cute gray dress. Like, it's like a long sleeve dress. I've worn it before, but with my family, it's just kind of like chill. You know, it's not, nobody needs to get super dressed up. Jeans will do. If your family's not like that, I don't know who is, I say stick with like a black dress and pair it with something cute. I have a really cute like red ribbon or red belt, and I'll just probably put that around it, wear black leggings. Black tights will go under a black dress. And if you don't want to do that, if it's a really super fancy, go with a red dress, you know what I mean? But I would stick with something like cotton. Don't wear velvet, don't go crazy, but do a pairing, you know what I mean? If you do it, you know, a red dress, wear like a black, you know, I have a great black velvet blazer, or wear a green blazer or green cardigan, you know, something to make it pop. You know, don't do green and red, or you don't have to be that matchy. As for New Year's, that's the big like day to go all out. And I don't care if it's a house party. I always say dress to impress. I'll probably be wearing a white dress with a black bow on top. And so lots of pictures to come. And speaking of pictures, I'll be in Northern Virginia, so I'll be taking lots of pictures out and hitting the streets, and I'm definitely going to be making a video before New Year's Eve. So I come back in Radford January 3rd. You can see by my apartment how bare it is. The poor dog. If you can see her. I have a I have a horrible way of directing this iPad. I'm so much better with my phone. That was horrible. Excuse me for my direction. But I'll be back in Radford January 3rd, so hopefully be working by then. But I do want to wish everybody a happy holidays. This video has gone a lot longer than I hoped. So I guess if you take anything from it, just make sure that you enjoy your time with your family. Enjoy what God has given you, if you do believe. I'm just putting that out there. I do think that we should enjoy everything we have. And make sure you give back. You can tell people just won't leave me alone when I'm trying to record. Make sure you just enjoy every day that you have and don't overindulge, because when you do, then you're going to feel guilty about what you try on. Okay? So the worst thing is to put on a New Year's Eve dress or suit or anything like that. My phone keeps going off. I'm so sorry. Sorry. Anyway, and my new pick of the month is United Clothing Company. It's my friend Chanri's. He's based out of Leesburg. Make sure you check it out. He just made a really cool t-shirt, and I'm definitely going to buy it. I'll like his Facebook page. Make sure you check it out. And my boy Scotty works for him, so he's one of my faves. They both went to Radford, so they're hometown boys for me. So make sure you check it out. Lots and lots of picks to come. And I just have to tell you this really quick. I'm going to do a cool interactive feature on the website. It's probably not going to come till the end of January because it's really hard to develop, and it's just very time consuming. But make sure you check it out because it gives you the option of putting on clothes on a model and then figuring out what looks best and how much it's going to cost. And so I'm going to use it for a certain store at the time. So make sure you check it out and have a great Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you choose to celebrate. Just be safe and don't eat too much. I'm not going to, because I want all of you guys to look fabulous in the new year. So in the next video, you'll see my hair down and you can see the new do. Be sexy, fabulous, and be the Barbies I know you all can be. Okay, love you always. XOXO. And make sure you follow me on Twitter. Bye, lovies.